Identify as the key man in this fixture.
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and physical side. It's toughened them.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Camavinga, powering forward here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. Valverde did well to stay calm there. Bellingham. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Mbappe! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through. Big chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni for Valverde. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's Camavinga. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole competition.
Bellingham!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Alaba. That looks a cracking ball. Bellingham. That is great defending, so alert. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Interesting ball. Now it's Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Bellingham. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly... He's got a side of goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois trying to keep this in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Eder Militao cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He could be in here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Rodrigo.
on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
Lucas Vasquez.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Oh, well cut out. No
Number
margin
8.
for error there at all.
Federico Valverde.
Now it's
Number
Vinicius
5.
Junior.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And it's the
Number
goalkeeper's to
17,
claim.
Lucas Vasquez. Number 14.
Chouameni.
Number 10.
Can he get away here?
Number 21.
Well, they've got it again.
Brahim Diaz.
Vinicius
Substitution
Junior.
taking place.
Vinicius Junior! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Oh, that's a very shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. He's played him through. Look at the space. Hits one! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's got the shot away! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Mbappe, there's the hit! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Rodrigo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality.
Rodrigo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham. Rodrigo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played back in. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Vinicius Junior.
Providing an outlet on that flank.
Rodrigo!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, this is a very good run.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni, Valverde. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Valverde.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
There's the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Camavinga. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. Mendy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's definitely not his best. Quarter of an hour played. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Tchouaméni. Ball played for Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He won't be happy with that one. Rodrigo.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram stood his ground strongly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. Camavinga. France finding their passes. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thuram. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Thuram. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Decent hit! Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chouameni. Olise. Half-time getting close now. He's looking wide. Carvajal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Camavinga. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Are available from stands
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Some resolute defending there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well read, nice interception. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The attendance for this match was
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Conte. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away.